So not really a running adventure this time around. I just wanted to go and explore some different options to get my legs working again. I've been having a few problems in the last few months. So this is what I found. Okay, so I've arrived at the Wellness Lounge. I'm now going to go in and meet my good friend Waiyee. He's going to take me around the facilities and show you what's on offer.
So coffee area, I don't know if you've seen that already, for those who've come. I know a few members have come already, but nice coffee area with our lovely staff Beth and the other director Paul. So come on through. Did you want to go up to the recovery lounge? Okay, so we come up to, first room is my room, one of the treatment rooms. So if you just want to have a quick nose in there. So those who've already been know what I offer. Here we have the oxygen therapy room. So I'll show you in here. So if you've got any respiratory issues, you can jump in the chair and the oxygen tank to make you feel more oxygen saturation levels. This one then is the altitude centre. So if you want to get your VO2 max up, improve your athletic performance, that would be ideal for you. Wonderful. So that's that room. And then this room here is the public recovery lounge. The recovery lounge. So in here you have the ice bath and you have the infrared sauna. It's also, that's 60 degrees up to 90 degrees. You have infrared panels here. So this is good for skin health. Okay, and then you can finish off with pressotherapy on there. So pretty good this is a private room. You can rent it for up to 3 people. So then moving out of here from the private room, I shall take you through to the main public area. Okay, so just follow me. So cafe area, obviously if you purchased a coffee. Going through to the public sauna area then. We have, starting from the top end. So this is a public sauna ice bath area. You have 3 ice baths, so that's 3, 6 and 9. We have the traditional Finnish sauna up to 90 degrees. And we have the 60-degree infrared sauna. And then to finish off, we've got pressotherapy. So it's pretty good for post-recovery after a race. And you can come in here for £65, unlimited membership.
Right, I'm all now connected up to my Normatec boots. I'm going to give these a go first. I found these are really good for actually getting into different parts of my legs to put pressure on. And to actually relieve some of the tightness you get after doing a hard session. Didn't do such a hard session yesterday, I was just out on the bike, but I was out for a long time. So hopefully this will give me some nice relief from that. Basically, what you do is you control it from over here. So I'm going to set this going by pressing a button over here. So that is now setting in motion. And so what happens is that it sort of works up through your legs. So initially it's going to sort of start inflating the ones on the feet and then gradually come up through my legs up until the top. So anyway, I'm going to leave this going. I'll come back to you in about 15 minutes when I turn it off. Right, we're almost coming to the end of the cycle. If you have a look at the controller now, you see it's counting down to 5 seconds. So when it gets to the end of the cycle, I've been in here 15 minutes, it will say finishing, and gradually it will release the pressure. So it's been pretty tight. It's been pretty tight on my toes and legs, feet today. But I feel as though it's done a good job. Now it's going to go through the sort of the cool down process effectively, and once that's finished, I'll take the whole lot off and go and get myself in a sauna. So what I tend to do once I've done my legs in the Normatec boots is I go into the sauna, and I usually try and mix and match. So I do the ultraviolet, the infrared one first, and I do the hotter one afterwards. And in between that, I actually get into the cold tub. So you'll see me screaming as I get into the cold tub for 2 minutes in between these. Right, so I'm going to do 2 minutes in this bad boy. Wish me luck. Well, I'm not sure if that was 2 minutes or not, but I think I'm probably getting a bit more used to this one. So I think, should I go in that one? What do you reckon? So this time, for my 15 minutes, I'm going to go into the traditional sauna, a bit like the ones they have in Finland, which I've used before, where you put water on the coals and it gets up to a lovely, lovely hot temperature. So I'm going in here for 15 minutes before I maybe go into pool number 2. What do you reckon? Right, so that's my 15 minutes done in this Finnish sauna. I'm sweating like buckets, which is just what I wanted. Time to go back into one of those tubs. Which one do you reckon? Middle one? Come on. Didn't know 2 minutes was so long. Please. Thank God for that. Oh. Jesus. That'll do me. Right, so I've just finished my session. I feel fantastic. Yeah, that's the really wonderful thing about going from the sauna into the cold ice baths. It just brings your whole body alive. So I can highly recommend it. Would I recommend this place? Yeah, I would. Yeah, 10 out of 10.